You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Okay, I think now you can hear me. I'm sorry. Please confirm you can hear me right now in the comments, please. Okay, so let me start again. Okay, Bitcoin right now is at $33,000, right? We were expecting something like this, yes. When we saw this rejection around $48,000, right? I remember I said, okay, this is the biggest area for Bitcoin around $48,000. If Bitcoin is gonna break, if could, I mean, you see Bitcoin breaking this level, the next area is around 56, but no more than that, right? So we are I was speculating here, I mean, since long time ago, 2021, this is just an ABC correction, yeah, something like this. And now we are, well, in progress for the first wave of C, I would say. So here is where all the supports, all the things you are thinking, okay, yeah, the very strong support of $30,000 is going to hold. Potentially, maybe no. In the long term, I'm expecting $30,000 is going to break. Yes, of course. And now people are looking for mid 20s. People are thinking, actually, many people, they are thinking Bitcoin is gonna, we will find the bottom at mid 20s. Let me tell you something. I disagree. Yeah, I respectfully disagree. I am not thinking. I cannot see any reason why Bitcoin should just find the bottom around here. No, why? Because based on the volume, there is nothing here. There is nothing to support here. Now you are thinking, okay, but the moving average 200 was very strong support. Yes, yes, yes. But pay attention here, my friend. Here massive volume, right? Here, massive volume. Here. But what about here? There is nothing here. Okay? So there is a very high probability you see Bitcoin test in this area here. From here, you will see other leg down maybe 20-30% more because there is no volume. Just I'm telling you this. Of course, I can be wrong. Yes. But that is based on my experience, of course, because I am following volume. One of the things in the volume profile as actually very powerful tool, right? So there is nothing here. There is nothing here. So just I wanted to tell you this because I can see some people, actually many, they are talking about the moving average 200. Yeah, is the bottom. that is the problem when many people in media they are talking about the same thing. Usually the opposite is different, right? So think about this in 2020, 18 and 19 and 20, sorry. Bitcoin didn't have a bear divergences in monthly. This is the first time in the history of the price of Bitcoin after 10 years we have bear divergences in many indicators actually. So I will be very careful just going long here at $22,000, 23, just because it's the bottom, right? No, it's not like that. Okay, so let's talk about the weekly chart. Weekly chart is closed as continuation. Yes, any close at least maybe 4 hour below $34,000 right now. Actually, at this price, I'm expecting another leg down to 31, $30,000, 28. I am not shorting anything. Let me tell you something. I am not shorting anything because it's about risk management, right? So for me, respectfully, I say this, but this area between 36, all this area is just for gamblers. Why? Because you are in the lowest point of Bitcoin, historically speaking, in this range. So you are shorting the range, the bottom of Bitcoin. Shorts are here. If you are shorting macro timeframes, shorts are here or maybe here, but never here. It's about risk management. So it's up to you, right? But as I said before, it's not with me. You said, hey, let's go to short. No, thank you. Short, as I said before, was you're talking about micro time frames, right? You are in a range right now. We are in a range. This is the bottom. This is the top. Sorry, this is the middle line here of the range, and this is the bottom. Now Bitcoin is gonna test the bottom again. So so far I am expecting a bounce from here. Yeah, I am looking for longs right now. I am not looking for shorts. I need to be very clear. Now, this is gonna be reversal? Of course not. Actually, there is something I'm expecting in weekly chart. For example, something like this, testing here. People will start selling in panic, blah blah blah. And from here, other bounce here. And this bounce, if that happen, of course, yeah, is gonna be the short. I said before, yeah, something like this. Now, I am not expecting something like a big crash right now. The reason is simple. It is because Bitcoin is, in my expectations, and my personal opinion, is doing something more like 2019 here. It's just in sideways with a powerful 6K as a strong support. So if Bitcoin is going to do exactly the same thing or similar thing, well, you can expect here a bounce here, 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 and in some point this year, you will see the MA200 here, yeah, because it's the bottom, right? And after that, massive breakdown. That is my expectation for this year. And the reason is monthly chart. Monthly chart is very bad. Let me show you here. The monthly, we have finally the first close, the weekly close below the MA21. So, of course, we will see this month or next month. It's about just time. You will see the MA55 tested in weekly chart. So around $24,000, right? So now people are looking for $24,000 because now it's more popular, right? Okay, yeah, MA55 around there. That's why if I will be a market maker, wow, easy play, right? Easy play. Less dump here, people will buy, and less dump harder. That is my expectation right now. But just think about this. For example, here, for example, testing the MA55 from here is just 30%. Thinking Bitcoin is gonna test $23,000 from here, other 35% is around $15,000. So I am telling you something like it's not new. Actually, you're not new in my live streams. I've been saying, like, I cannot remember. I think some point last year, my lowest point for Bitcoin is around $14,000, $10,000 actually plus. But when Bitcoin was here, around here, I know people would say, no, you're crazy. Now maybe they are thinking, oh, maybe this guy was not that crazy at all, right? But never mind. So monthly chart continuation, you will see this. We will see mid-20s maybe this month, maybe in June, and by monthly we have. I am expecting a bounce actually, as I said before, around $28,000, $30,000, because we have the ME21 here, and at least I'm expecting a reaction there. Not very strong, no, I don't think so. But yeah, the continuation, yes, is to the downside here. The resolution looks like in micro time frames. Any close below the $3,000, you will see $15,000 in my monthly, so the next 2-3 months. You are thinking we are close to the capitulation? I don't think so. I don't see the conditions for capitulation right now. I mean, like something like this, right? Like capitulation from here and to the moon. No. The reason for this is because look at this 2-month chart, for example. Here we have always, historically speaking, according to this indicator, when you see the capitulation or you see the bottom of the market, the curve is almost testing the zero line, very close to the zero line, and from there you can see the curve is getting positive, and after that we have a bull market, right? So it's very, very far away, very, very far away. So you can start thinking maybe around 2023 we will have the next bull run. So that is my personal opinion. That's why I said, oh no, maybe the bear market is over. No, we are about to start, actually. Yeah, we are starting the bear market right now. In my case, I technically, since Bitcoin broke here, around here, I said we are technically in a bear market according to my technical analysis. Yes, and as you can see here, so no. Well, now you can see many altcoins, especially Cardano, Link, and others. They are reflecting this price. Now, let's talk about the next chart. Is the USDT chart. Remember, I said I am super bullish on this in monthly. That's why monthly is the most. So we see the monthly chart. This is a very healthy monthly breakout. So when you see a very healthy monthly breakout, I'm talking about at least 1 year. And this is just the start. We are starting with this. So in some point this year, we're gonna see this asset around here. I cannot tell you the level, of course not. But if you see something like this, yes, be ready, because Bitcoin $30,000 is not gonna hold, and you will see 20, 15, I don't know, crazy, maybe 9, maybe 10,000. And I have a very, very strong reason why exactly at 9,670 we have a gap there in CMEs. So Bitcoin printed that gap around 2 years ago. So, well, you don't know. I think you are coming from the stock markets. Maybe you know, right? The gaps they filled 100%. We don't know the time, but well, let's see. So you see USDT dominance. This is a very healthy breakout here in progress, of course. So look at this. The ADX is positive here. This is doing super good, actually, very good. And weekly chart is reflecting this. Look at this. Yeah, very good, very impressive. But we have bear divergences in progress forming. But this is at least 3 or 4 months to see something like this. So when you see something like this, if I see something like this, maybe around September, October, November, around there, I will be super bullish for Bitcoin, because usually this setup is very important. OBB is very clear. Weekly chart, as you can see here, breaking the previous high here. So this is continuation to the upside. The color is light right now. The blue light is very powerful. So, well, good luck. You are, as I said before, Twitter, you are holder, well, you're gonna be tested. Now let's talk about the bi-monthly here. Bi-monthly, we don't have data with indicators, but look at this. Bi-monthly, very healthy uptrend and potential breakout. Here we have in July, any close in July, I mean 2 months, right, above 5.60. The sky is the limit. Yeah, the sky is the limit. So based on this price action, any close in summer above this level, you will see like what is a real bear market. Yeah, real bear market. It's very funny because people are start panicking, and we are just about to start. Okay, so it's like 6 months, as you can see here. 6 months. When? July. So I am talking about macro time frames right now here, because you are thinking we are done. It's done. It's over. My friend. Okay, so keep in mind this. As long as we have this chart bullish, we should be bearish in all the crypto space. according to, of course, my humble opinion, of course, right? I can be wrong, yes, but so far until now, I think everything is working what as we were expecting, right? Okay, so let's continue with Bitcoin. Let's talk about now the 5-day chart. 5-day chart, very impressive chart right now here, I can tell you, because Bitcoin closed as continuation. This is continuation. The ADX is positive here, and also the level is around 17. Remember, between 21, around 17, 11, historically speaking, in macro time frames, you will see a massive move to the upside. So it looks like in 5-day chart, we are going to see a test around $30,000, 31, between $30,000 and 28. Now, the gap between the exponential moving average MA55 and the OBB is expanding, but as long as it's not breaking the previous low, potentially we will see, if we see, for example, $28,000, 27 around there, or mid-20s, but if we don't see this asset breaking the previous low, you will see a bullish divergence here in 5-day chart. So that means it's going to be quite powerful, and you will see the next macro bounce. I'm talking about the next 2 months, not now. Okay, so let's continue with the 3-day chart. 3-day chart, well, the signal was there, remember, same as 2018, technically here. Any close below here in 3-day chart, the next test here around, I wasn't sure, around $38,000, 400, around there. And from there, I closed my position around 35, around this area. This leg down, I didn't take it. No, for, as I said before, it's because about risk management. So, you are, I mean, look, my friend, if you are watching this, I think we were expecting this not last week, a couple months ago, right? So we should be just ready for this, right? Because macro timeframes are the most important for me, as you can see, right? Now, in average, according to this signal, every time when Bitcoin is breaking 3-day chart, the 200 moving average, yeah, the crash or the drop is around 45%. So from this point, 45 is around mid-20s, right? Around here. Yeah, you can expect something like this. Yes, maybe yes, according to the backtesting. Now, Bitcoin is gonna do something like this. Maybe yes, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Why? Because, as I said, the conditions are different right now, a little bit different. So I'm expecting first a test around $30,000, and after that a bounce and continuation to the downside. Okay, so something very important here, all the time frames, 5-day chart, 3-day chart, and the most important thing I missed actually, the weekly chart. ADX is positive, and this is very concerning, my friends, especially the weekly chart with ADX slope positive and confirmation last week. This is, I will say, destructive. Yeah, destructive for all the altcoins. And also the good news, we are gonna see a bull divergences here, but the question is here if we are gonna see it, right, in the next 3 months. So ADX positive here, I am technically expecting a massive move to the downside. Yeah. Also, 5-day chart, ADX positive here, very bad. We have the confirmation here. 3-day chart, ADX positive here. 2-day chart, well, you can see it. Crossing the 23 level, not good at all. And also the most important thing here, in 2-day chart, we have this Bitcoin is losing the zero line and also the exponential moving average this weekend. 3-day chart, same thing here. It's nasty. I mean, I cannot tell you more. I mean, it's just nasty. Now here, 1-day chart. Okay, let's talk about the 1-day chart. We have a bullish divergence. Remember, all the time frames I said before is for the next 2 or 3 months, right? So now we can get a better idea what we can expect until summer. More downside, more pain. Simple. Okay. So good luck if you are holding or you're using DC. You are using DCA, of course, right? So we have, technically speaking, in 1-day chart, we are forming, well, Bitcoin is forming a bullish divergences here, right? So the problem with this setup is any close below, I mean, I'm going to be very drastic, okay? Any close below $30,000, I will say here, for any reason, if Bitcoin breaks $30,000, yeah, we will see invalidation of this bullish divergence here. We are gonna see invalidation, and you will see something like this, something big, nasty, and you will see more pain to come. So, but as I said before, as a trader, I will not. As a trader, I am not short in the market because I have rules. I follow my rules, right? So the last short in 1 day chart was at $38,500, 39, 40, around there. And here, technically speaking, no thank you. No thank you. If this area breaks, I'm gonna start looking for this one. But as I said before, shorting right now the market for me is risky. So now we have bullet range forming here. We need to wait for confirmation. Yes, it's gonna looks like, honestly, we will see invalidation. I need to be very honest with you. Why? Because in the weekend we have this slope negative, and now the index is positive here. It's trending to the upside. It's around 30. When you will see the slope negative is around like this, it's around 40 level, usually around this area. In 1 day chart, according to my backtesting, of course, above 40, when you see the slope, you will see a very good bounce. Yeah. So I think that in 1 day chart is quite risky right now, and also longs. Okay, if we cannot short or longs, no, thank you. As I said, for me, it's about just risk management. If you want to long here, enter in long, maybe you can do it in 4-hour chart, maybe yes, but even 4-hour chart for me is quite risky right now, because if we talk about 4-hour chart, let me show you here. We have a bullish divergence here forming. Yes, I was expecting a bounce this weekend, but didn't happen. Yeah, actually, I took a loss in here. I was trading here at $34,000, 34, and I took a loss around 33,700 around here this week, but no problem at all. So look at this 4-hour chart. The DDX is impressive. It's very powerful right now. We are 57. We are very close. We are reaching the highs here, where I am expecting a bounce here in 4-hour chart using the ADX. As you can see here, this area is very is when we have usually the slope negative here, something like this. So we are, as you can see here, Bitcoin is forming a bullish divergence here. As you can see here, it's in progress. So it's gonna take maybe not today. I think I'm expecting this. If we'll see a bounce, I'm expecting Bitcoin is gonna test maybe $30,000, and from there I am expecting a significant bounce from here, this area. Yeah, and here I'm gonna start waiting for the next leg up. Okay. So that is my technical analysis on all the time frames. I think that's it. Let's talk about the next chart. Is the Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance for Bitcoin in weekly chart is doing something like, I need to tell you, I need to be honest, guys. This is the first time I see this in Bitcoin dominance. This is a massive consolidation. Bitcoin for months, all this year, since 2021, since May 2021, 1 year in consolidation in the lows. This is not good. Honestly. I think Bitcoin is gonna do something like no one is expecting. Yeah, because when you see the break to the upside, imagine 1 year of consolidation. This is not gonna stop. This is gonna maybe around 66, 70, around here, and it depends, right? If the trend is to the upside, very good, bull market, all of us very happy. But if you see this asset, the Bitcoin dominance trend to the upside, and Bitcoin is in downtrend, all the people who are from 2020, they will be destroyed. So let me show you here with my system here. Volatility is very concerning here. It's totally contracted, as you can see here. So maybe in June, next buy signal here, and you will see the expansion, and it's gonna be nasty. I would say this is accumulation. OBB is very, very important. This is accumulation. So it's just about time. Okay, so I think I'm done with my technical analysis for Bitcoin in all the time frames. So if you are in my private channels, an investor channel and a trading channel, well, I think it's something, this is not new for you. I think I share all my technical analysis there, and this is something that we were expecting, right, a couple of months ago. Now, what is next? What is my plan? Well, simple. Today is just, I'm gonna just watch Netflix. Wait for my wait for the next leg down around $30,000, and from there I'm gonna start looking for longs. Yeah. The last thing I wanna show you in this live stream about Bitcoin is the CMEs. CMEs, we have a weekly gap, and this is very powerful. We have a weekly gap around $36,000. Yes. So usually you will see maybe potentially tested this area, but this bounce is gonna be very hard filling this gap around 36, 38, around here, this area. And maybe the question is when, right? It could maybe tomorrow, this week, next week, who knows? But just think about this. We have a gap here at $36,000 around this area. And also we have some gaps. We have gaps around 26, yeah, where is the moving average 200. And also we have more gaps in weekly basis. We have other gap here around 9,500 in weekly chart. That's why when I saw this move to the upside, as I said before, a long time ago. Actually, I have a video for that. In some point, I don't know when, we are gonna see this area tested because of this. Okay, so let's continue. Let me see the comments. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, 100K. Yeah, maybe in 2-3 years, maybe, yes, but not now. Look, well, what? Yeah, the market is crashing. Is something we were expecting, right? Okay, so let me see. My friend, if you want to learn my system, I think you can just watch my live streams. I posted many of them where I am explaining how I am trading the markets. But in general, not because I see a bullish divergence right now here I'm gonna enter in long. Of course not. I have some rules, many rules actually. I need some confirmations first. For example, right now in 4-hour chart, I'm gonna do this exercise very simple. First of all, we have OBB. OBB is my lead indicator here. We have bullish divergence from this point and this point, yes, and this point and this point, and we have bullish divergences here forming, not confirmation, from this point and this point, yes, and also, but the only thing is missing here is the ADX. I'm using ADX to see the strength of the market, the move, and in the moment when I see this, the ADX getting negative here, and also the confirmation of this buy signal here, and also with OBB, you can expect other bounce here around maybe $37,000. Okay, but not today. Not today. We don't have any, I don't have any confirmation for that right now. Okay, so let me see. Cardano to zero. My friend Bill. Cardano to zero. Okay, so let's start with altcoins. Please, all the altcoins in 4-hour chart, I strongly recommend you. Well, first of all, I am not a financial advisor, but I strongly recommend you don't trade altcoins in 4-hour chart or this kind of things. If you're a gambler, just do it, right? But no, I mean, at least not me. So, if you want to talk about altcoins, we can talk about macro timeframes, weekly chart, and these kind of things, because all of them they have macro reversal. For example, Cardano, right? So. Kevin, yes, actually I'm expecting $34,000. It could be a good area for a bounce, yes, but I think we will see other leg down. The reason is because all the time frames in ADX is positive, so the pressure is on. I mean, it's still on. So even now, right now, for shorts and longs, following my system, I don't have set up for anything right now. Okay, so let's talk about altcoins. I'm gonna start with Cardano, right? Cardano to zero, right? Yeah, we know this. Okay, so Cardano. Okay, Cardano. Well, first of all, here in November 2021, here actually I cashed out everything from the markets. Yeah, here when people were expecting, oh yeah, Bitcoin is going to 100K. Well, I was shorting actually Bitcoin, Because why, for Cardano, in this case, we have bullish bearish range here, as you can see here, and we have from this point and this point, right? So around $2 with 20 cents, we got the confirmation here with curve, and as you can see from there, now you can see what happened. Now, Cardano, I said long time ago, Cardano is gonna hit around $1. Any close below $1 around here, you will see continuation to the downside. Now, from this point, I was shorting around here, and I closed my short after 3 months. I closed my short around here, $1, around here. Now, I didn't trade Cardano, nothing. Now remember, last month we have this bounce, and I said, okay, all in, right? Because Cardano to the moon, no. This is just a bounce here to what? Keep falling, and now it's falling, right? Breaking the previous low here, and also the most important thing here is the monthly. Monthly, we have monthly close below the mid-21, rejection, continuation, and now as you can see, the monthly is we have the continuation, right? So because there is nothing here to support the Cardano, because the last area was $1 with 20 cents. So there is nothing to stop Cardano to break to 4.40. And as I said before, this is that the targets I say right now here for Cardano. I didn't say this yesterday. I mean, my targets are from 2021. Yeah. So in monthly basis, you will see first of all the first level is around 0.40, and the second one and the most important one is around 0.10. Okay. So the lowest point you will see Cardano, according to my technical analysis, of course, is around 0.20, 0.10, around here, because using price action, there is nothing here to support the price. There is nothing. Well, Cardano, good luck with that, right? The next Bitcoin. Wow. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Please, if you have any suggestion, please let me know in the comments, right? I want to check your weekly chart, and let's talk about one of my favorite coins is Solana, but Solana to zero, right? Solana to zero. Yeah. Here, monthly. This is nasty. Any close below 95 around there, I said before, $100 actually. We will see continuation to the downside, and the lowest point I am looking for Solana is around 40. Now, it depends. It's about just time. If you see Solana right now testing 40, that means Solana is gonna break even more. It's about time. You wanna see a healthy correction like this all this year, and testing 40 in some point, not now, maybe in 3 or 4 months around there. Solana around here. Any close below 40, you will see full leg down all the way down to $4. I know it's insane. It's, oh my God, no, this guy is extremely bearish. No, but my friend, if you are new in the market, you need to understand all the coins in the bear market, they crash around 98%. So, and also especially the coins from 2020, they born in the bull market. We don't know the performance of all of them, what is going to happen in the bear market, right? So, for example, Cardano is one of the oldest. That's why it's a good example. In 2018, in the bear market, crashed around 95%. Okay, so Ethereum, Litecoin, all the oldest altcoins, you can check this, and the average crash is around 95 and 98%. So if Cardano $3 was a top, here 98, 90, 95, 98 is around 0.10. You see? So if you can apply the same estimation for your next Bitcoin. Well, you can think, for example, Solana 75 breaking. This is continuation. I am expecting 69 is going to hold. Of course, I don't think so. This is too young here. So 95, 98%. Where is the target? $10 around there. So you can do the same exercise for all the altcoins. For example, Luna, the next Bitcoin, blah blah blah, right? So 98% by $5. Yeah. Of course, I am not saying that is going to happen. Of course not. For example, Link, look at this beautiful, wonderful chart, right? To the moon. What I said before, well, if you see any close below $12, you will see continuation. We had the monthly, even monthly, very bad. closing below there, the body actually. So the next area is around $8, but the target in the long term is around $4. So that is the thing. People are just focusing just in micro time frames, just trying to make money yesterday, but they don't focus in the long term. When they see the long term, they are watching just 1 day chart. That is not long term. So, for example, link right now in 1 day chart, you see any close below this area, $12, you see full rejection. Now let's talk about other coins. For example, Ethereum in weekly chart or monthly. I said Bitcoin, Ethereum. I think 2 weeks ago I said if we see $3,000 breaking, we'll see 2,500 around that, tested and potentially lower, right? So let's see Ethereum. Where is Ethereum? Yeah, target hit. Very happy, right? Here. Look at this. The time is over. Yes. ADX positive here. Good news. Bullish divergence, but it's starting. This move in macro time is just about to start. So any close 1 day chart, I think 2,500, you will see all the way down to 1,700. Yeah, and let me tell you something. This is not gonna hold. The lowest point you can see Ethereum in weekly basis with a very strong bounce, is around 1,700. Now let's talk about the monthly. The monthly, you can expect 1,000, 2,300 maybe. I don't think so. Yeah, around here. Any close around 1,800 is the area I'm looking for macro bounce for this asset this year. But any close below this level, you will see around $400, $500. And as I said before, if this is this is the top, I think that is the top. 95% around is the crash for all the altcoins. You will see around $300 or $400 again for Ethereum. But I know you said no, crazy. No, it's not like that. Just I'm telling you based on my experience because I was in the previous bear markets. That's why, in average, that is the amount we can see all the altcoins crashing. For example, Litecoin. Let me show you. Litecoin in the previous bear market, 93%. Yeah. So from here in 2021, the peak. 93% around here. You can expect Litecoin around $30.25 in the long term. We are in the middle right now. So let's talk about Axe Infinite. It's same thing as Solana. It's a new coin. People they are bullish on this. I don't know why. Yeah, metaverse or NFTs, blah blah. Or gaming, right? Yeah, I remember. Okay, monthly. Any close below 44. Actually, we have the close. Full continuation, and you will see $10, $12 in monthly basis. So let me show you here the weekly chart. This is a nasty downtrend here. Confirmation we don't have volume. As long as this asset is below 44, 44, 45, you can expect continuation in the long term. The next area for start looking for a potential macro bounce is around this area, between $3 and $8 around here in the long term. The reason is because here there is no volume, as you can see here, there is nothing here, so you can expect free fall. Now, the monthly using just price action because this asset is too young. The next area of confluence, when you see some confluence in the chart, is around here. That's why I said around here, around $7, $8. And let me tell you something. This year, not tomorrow. This year, okay. Okay, XT. Okay, let me see. Okay, XT. Okay. Wait 1 moment. Okay, pesos. Okay, in monthly chart, this asset is testing the lowest point in monthly. As you can see here, between $2 at 2.50. This is the lowest point. Any close this month, in the next, no, actually no, this week. Any close a weekly chart below $2.50, you will see auto leg down to 1.9. Historically speaking, this is the lowest point you will see this asset around here. This is the next area. Now in weekly chart, let me show you here. We have bullish divergence in progress, yes, but well, the rejection, downtrend. Yeah, it depends on your goals, my friend. This is the lowest point in weekly chart. This is the area as investor for accumulation right now. But if I'm expecting Bitcoin is gonna break down even lower, I mean in mid 20s, maybe the next area is gonna be around $2, 1.20, sorry, 90. And yeah, ADX is positive here. As long as the ADX is positive here, I am not bullish. I am not expecting a macro bounce. Actually, I'm expecting more downside. Of course, in the short term, 1 day chart, potentially you will see other test to $3. Let me see. Yes, bullish divergence forming here. ADX negative here, potentially yes, around here, 2.95 in 1 day chart. Now let's talk about the total market cap too. The total market cap too for all the altcoins, all the altcoins. Let's see the weekly chart, close to the moon, right? To the moon. Okay, this is very concerning. Look at this. This is the first time. This candle is very important. If you pay attention, is the first candle, is the body is closing below the point of control. So every time Bitcoin tested this area and close with a wick, you see, wicks here, wicks, and after that was defending this area. This is the confirmation, the potential break. So the next area I'm gonna start looking for all the total market cap here for altcoins is around this area, around 670 in the long term. So yeah, very bullish right now, right? So the trend is your friend, and now, I mean, just think about this, right? For more than 1 year, no corrections, nothing here, and people just to the moon, right? Yes, it's normal. All of people, they were buying here and they was to the moon right now. They will just, it's something like this. But I think I am repeating too much the same thing for many months. So well, I'm very happy to see my technical analysis in weekly chart and macro timers is working. So I think I finished for my technical analysis. Let me see if we have 10 minutes left. Let's talk about the stocks. Maybe we can show some stocks. Let me see, for example, SP500. SP500 continuation rejection in the weekly chart. Continuation to the downside. 3,800, 900 is the area. So this is the area I'm gonna start looking for. From here, I'm expecting a bounce. Yes, but in weekly chart, it's nasty. It's very bad. So yep. Potentially there we will see a bounce. Something using just my system, right? OBB breaking the zero line for SP500. The last time when we saw this was in 2015, and the last one was 2011 and 2008. So one moment. Okay, so sorry. This is something very concerning for SP500. Just few times in years I see this signal. Every time when the OBB is breaking the zero line for SP500 here, well, what happened? This one, massive crash. This one, not that big, but let me show you here. It's around 17%. Yeah, here was a test, but even just with the test, we saw a crash around 15%. I don't want to scare you, but this is looking more like this. Like this one, 2008. So technically speaking, I will set any close below $4,000. You will see $3,800, and the lowest point for this this thing I am expecting around 2,400. So be careful with this, because now the weekly chart for SP500, as I said before, this is just a start. Crossing 200 level in weekly chart, so the market, you can expect more downside in the long term, at least other 3 or 4 months. Okay, so let's talk about QQQ. Let me see. Okay, target hit, remember I said this. Okay, target hit, the lowest point, breaking the previous low. Bullish range in progress, yes, but the DX is positive here, so I'm expecting actually, 312 is gonna break this week. Actually, looks like that. Also, the OBB is very clear with that. Yeah, I am expecting another leg down around 2,293, around this area. But usually it's not this level. Usually it's the bottom of the range, around here, around 260. Of course, I'm talking about the next 2 or 3 months in weekly chart. So of course we will see bounces, yes, but in general I am expecting more downside. Let me see the monthly, because this asset is bad. Closing below the MA21, the next area, yes, 2,270 is the area I'm gonna start looking for the MA55. Yeah, in the next 2 or 3 months. Yeah, maybe this month, maybe next month, who knows? But around here. Yeah, but my friends, but don't be scared, right? Because this kind of crashes, in the long term, for me, it's a big opportunity, because tell me, what is the bear market? It's a very healthy uptrend. Respect the trend. The trend is your friend. Okay, let's continue with GDX. Okay, monthly sideways. Buy signal here present. ADX positive here. This is accumulation. This is like this. First of all, in monthly. In weekly chart, healthy test for the MA55 here, and as long as this area is holding, totally fine. Of course, you can expect maybe a couple of weeks in sideways here, but in general, I am expecting not to leg up. Let me see here. Okay, weekly chart is firing a sell signal right now here, but the sell signal was very fast. We will have to wait. We will have to wait, because technically speaking, you will need to see something like this, right? So maybe this month and next month, maybe sideways here. As long as this level is holding, you can expect a leg up. Okay, let me see the XME. Let me see. Okay, weekly charts, the signal ADX negative here, testing 46 is going to be the level I'm going to start looking for. OBB, of course, breaking the MA55. So around this area in weekly basis, maybe this month, you will see that other leg down here, around 43, 46, and from there you will see, I'm expecting to see a bounce. Yes, sell signal in 5-day chart, breaking, it's going to break the MA21 here. So yeah, 44, 43 is the level I'm going to start looking for here. 1-day chart, continuation to the downside, yes. I mean, yeah, there is nothing here, there is no volume here. You will see a technical sell-off, right? Yeah. Okay, so what is that? Is FBI or Facebook? I don't know. I don't know. Please tell me, because I don't know. Okay, let me check at Facebook, maybe just in case. Facebook in weekly chart. Same as we were talking, right? I said, okay, this is the most important level for Facebook, around 200 to 190. Sideways here, we have sell signal, we have buy signal right now here. We have buy signal here around this area. The only thing is missing is the ADX negative here. So we have the ADX negative here. You can expect a test to around 250 around this area, and continuation to the downside. Yeah, this is for now in weekly chart is looking like that. Let me see, we have bullish ranges in weekly chart. Maybe it could be the bottom here. Let me see the monthly. Yeah, potentially yes. Potentially I will say this is the bottom for Facebook. Yeah, here 190, 200, this area. As long as Facebook is holding this area, you will see uh, potential buy signal here in monthly. If you see that, you will see Facebook around here. So this is gonna be the bottom. So you can expect maybe other 2 months here in sideways in weekly chart or something like that, and from here to the moon, right? So okay. I didn't know. Okay, got it. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's talk about the one of the best charts I can see right now. Is this one, to the moon. To the moon. My God, impressive chart. I don't know what is happening in the world right now, but someone in America is very upset. Monthly bullish divergence is here, buy signal here, ADX negative. You know what is this? Well, to the moon, right? To the moon. Netflix, okay, yeah. Monthly ADX positive, that is not something very healthy, but the same thing as around 190 to 100, around this area. As long as this area is holding, from here you can expect a bounce. Now let me see the weekly chart. Invalidation. We have invalidation for OBV, for bullish divergence in OBV. Sorry, in curve. $200 breaking, closing here. Yeah. Okay. Let me change this technical analysis because looks like Netflix is getting ready for the leg down. Yeah, it's around 130.25. I'm gonna start looking for this area. Yeah. So let me see the monthly. We have 200 MA here. Yes, around this area. Let me tell you something. This is a monthly breakdown. I mean, this is a reversal in monthly. So testing here this year, and maybe next year you will see something like this. When you see the ME55 tested in monthly around 345, no thank you, it's not with me. Okay. USD, AGP. Okay, let me see. It's my first time. Okay, I don't know what is this. What the fuck is this? Is Shiba Inu? I don't want to be unrespectful, but what the fuck is like Shiba? It's like a token, right? Decentralized token in DeFi, something like that. Crazy. Okay, this is a very healthy uptrend. This is the 55, something like this, to the moon, right? To the moon. Let me see here. Buy signal here, ADX positive here. I think it is a currency, right? Okay, yeah. So you can expect around new highs in some point around maybe 25 around here. 25 around here maybe. You will see. In monthly. Sorry. Let me see. Use the I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Uchi. I'm sorry. Yes, I saw the chart. I didn't know. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me see this. Oh wow, impressive accumulation here. Yeah, accumulation. I am very bullish on this. Let me see the monthly. Very bullish. ADX positive here. Yes, this is very bullish breakout here. Yeah, around maybe five. Yeah, here around this area is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for in the long term. Impressive chart. Very bullish. What is this? Malaysian. Oh, sorry. Very bullish. Very bullish. Okay, so let's continue with, let me see. I have 59. Okay, if I have 5 minutes left. Okay, the last 5 minutes of this live stream, I want to spend a little bit about psychology of trading, because I think it's very important right now, especially because I see many people actually, in the media and also in my group, they are getting ready just shorting the market. Okay, let me tell you something. In general, shorting the market is a bad idea. You have a better chances to make money in the long term especially for Bitcoin. Why? Because the monthly is to the upside, right? It's to the upside. So the trend is your friend, right? The trend is your friend. Okay, so you make money shorting, yes, but look at this. In the long term, you made more because you are in a healthy uptrend. So be careful with your shorts, because you are shorting in this area because you are trying to catch this short from 33 to 25. I mean, the short was here. The question is, why you wanna short this area, but you didn't short here and you didn't short here? If you are doing like something like that, you have a big problem, my friend. Okay, because the shorts in macro time frames were here. I was shorting here, I was shorting here, and I was shorting here, but here, no thanks. Okay, so respect the trend. The trend is your friend. As long as Bitcoin is in uptrend, well, you are looking for longs right now here or here, whatever, but this is for buying. Let me tell you something more. I want to be more clear. I am not a financial advisor, but any price below this, the MIMI 55 here, is the golden pocket for Bitcoin. Okay, according to because we are respecting the healthy uptrend. Okay, now in 4-hour chart right now here, I don't know why people they want to enter in short here. I mean, maybe they have a system, of course. If they are following rules, perfect, right? But this short, okay, very good, yeah. But now you are thinking this asset is gonna just crash and is going to zero. It's not Shiba Inu. So be careful here, because when you see the positive, negative here, all the people who are in short here and here, they will just get wrecked in minutes. Okay. So be careful with that, because it's about risk management and also psychology of trading. I usually recommend you take some profits. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm done for today. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero.